Hello and welcome to my short guide on how weapons and ammo work in Destiny. Weapons can be defined in three ways. The first one will be the slot they belong to. In the first slot we have the kinetic slot, which is for weapons that do kinetic damage or stasis damage. The second one is the energy slot, for weapons that deal elemental damage like solar, arc, and void. Finally we have the power slot, for weapons that deal high burst damage that is also elemental, like solar, arc, void, and stasis. The second way to define weapons is by the type of damage they do. As of October 2022, we have 4 elements: solar, arc, void, and stasis, and one non-element called kinetic. The rule is that weapons that deal elemental damage will either go in the energy slot or the power slot, and kinetic weapons will always go on the first slot. Now there's one exception, which is stasis. Stasis is an element, yet we find it on the kinetic slot. And this is just by design. The only reason stasis goes in the first slot is to avoid saturation in the energy slot, because it was an element introduced later in the Destiny lifespan. Finally, the third way we can describe weapons is by the type of ammo they use. We have 3 types of ammo, and each type will be indicated in the thumbnail of the weapon. We have primary ammo indicated by the white icon, we have special ammo indicated by the green icon, and finally we have heavy ammo indicated by a purple icon. Now, primary ammo is infinite, so usually these weapons are used to clear out weaker enemies because we have no limitation on the ammunition. Special and heavy ammo are more limited, so usually we reserve these weapons for increasingly stronger enemies. Finally, this is the list of weapons that use each type of ammo. For primary ammo, we have hand cannons, scout rifles, submachine guns, bows, sidearms, pulse rifles, and auto rifles. For special ammo, we have fusion rifles, shotguns, snipers, special grenade launchers, raised rifles, and glaives. And for heavy ammo, we have rocket launchers, machine guns, linear fusion rifles, swords, and heavy grenade launchers. Now, if you find an exception to this rule, usually this will come in the form of exotic weapons. Say, in the kinetic slot, we might find a linear fusion rifle or a grenade launcher. In the energy slot, we can find a hand cannon that uses special ammo. And finally, in the heavy slot, we can find weapons like shotguns, bows, or snipers. So this is my short review. I hope it was useful. If you have any questions, you can contact me on Twitter, or you might find me streaming on Twitch. Thank you for watching.